Good evening. I just want to try and help a few more people because we all do this. We habitually think we are lost in our thought most of the time, and what we think about in this moment becomes our experience in the next moment. And chances are you aren't thinking particularly pleasant things about yourself, or you're worrying about what other people might be thinking about you, or just generally things that are not helpful. So, something that you can do is to ask yourself some very simple questions just to kind of put some perspective on it. Do I need to be thinking about this right now? Is it helpful to be thinking about this right now? Is what I'm thinking about even true, or is it just assumption? Chances are, most of the time, you have no idea if it's true. It's just stuff, it's thoughts, it's catastrophizing. And if the answer to all of that is no, then come back. Come back to the present moment and just realize, have a look around and realize this is reality right here, right now. When you go up there and you habitually think about things or worry about things that have either happened or, because that's gone, or things that might happen, chances are it's going to make you feel bad. So stop doing it. You do it because you think, oh, if I think about all the things that could go wrong, or I kind of think of every different scenario, that somehow I will suddenly be able to cope better with it, or I'll be more prepared. But it doesn't work like that, because all you're doing is stressing yourself out. You are preparing for a future that probably won't ever happen, because it generally never turns out the way that you think it's going to turn out. Give yourself more credit. You've survived this long. You are an adult now. You don't have to plan, because this is the thing. There's a line, right? There's nothing wrong with planning. Your mind is a tool. It's great. You can sit down, you can kind of go, oh, I need to do this, I need to prepare to that. But the moment you cross that line from planning to catastrophizing, then it's time to stop. You cannot think your way out of it. You have to stop and come back to the present moment, because this is real and you can always handle the present moment. You can't handle it when you go up there and you get lost in those thoughts, because it's not real. It's not helpful. And it's the only thing that is causing you a problem. If you lost your memory and all you could do is be here and now and be fully engaged with what you were doing, what problems would you have? You wouldn't have any problems, because to have problems, to suffer, you have to go up and you have to think and remember that you have problems. The difference between pain and suffering is, if I was to get a pin and go and on your hand, you'd be like, ow, that hurts, that's real, that's happening now. But suffering, you have to remember, oh, that time that pin went into my hand, oh my God, that was terrible. That's suffering. You have to keep suffering going. And it's exactly the same. Stop living your life up here. Be out here with us. Fully engage with the person you're talking to or the thing that you're doing, and engage with what's real. And I promise you that you will be a lot less stressed, you will be more confident, all your innate skills will come through. Leadership, confidence, resilience, creativity. That's where you come up with your best ideas. That's when you're being your best self. Be in the now. That's it. I hope that helps. Have a good evening.